Oh boy, Rareware presents a company that doesn't exist. Oh, Nintendo presents.
Yeah, not anymore.
Yeah, I can't wait for this epic adventure.
This isn't Banjo-Kazooie.
What the fuck?
It's funny. I was actually watching this video the other day.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I saw this. This is actually really good.
What do you mean? This is part of the game, guys.
This is how it starts.
Always. It's always been like this.
You know, I may have limited knowledge when it comes to Donkey Kong Country, but I don't remember this.
I just remembering wrong.
Yeah, you're just maybe you fell asleep during the intro credits or something. It's always like this.
I mean, it's possible.
Right. It's like, you know, like the phone aspect ratio was always a thing back in 1994. What are you talking about?
People had iPhone 27s back then.
iPhone 27. Okay.
That bit went on for so long.
I put the entire thing in.
I noticed.
It was part of the game, guys. Okay, let's get into the legitimate game here.
The actual intro.
The actual intro, where Donkey Kong just stomps his grandfather's face in.
It fucking kills him.
Frankie at the bottom like, you little asshole.
Alrighty, this is Donkey Kong Country. Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Ethan.
My name is Josh.
Karen.
Oh, I guess we're going in order again, okay?
Yes.
I'm Cameron.
And I'm Carlos.
Surprisingly, he didn't say his name wrong.
And welcome to the very first part of the Donkey Kong Country playthrough. We hope you enjoyed that little tidbit there in the beginning. It's very funny. I'm very proud of that. But yeah, so I'll admit here first fully that I do not know much about the Donkey Kong Country series or Donkey Kong generally. I just recorded this game for filler purposes.
Funny if you made a joke of like, I don't know much about Donkey Kong Country, so this is someone else's playthrough.
Yeah, this is somebody else's playthrough. I stole off the internets. But yeah, no. Because if you guys are not subscribed to our channel yet, you probably should subscribe to our channel. We did a playthrough of Bending the Ink Machine, which we originally thought was going to be 9 parts, but then Josh told me it accidentally rendered an already rendered part.
Yeah, because I was stupid.
So the playthrough turned out to be 8 parts, which kind of ruined the schedule of how I wanted to end out 2021. So I figured,
That's your own problem.
we have a couple of, oh, well, you're on the crew, man, my guy, so you're here along with us. You
You're part of the problem.
co-suffering.
I don't like being the problem.
Well, then get a problem.
I don't like being the problem.
I will get another one. So, I figured, what's a short filler game that I could do to finish out the rest of the 2021 year? Ah, yes, Donkey Kong Country. It's a nice, simple platformer, which is fairly short. This is going to be 5 parts, and we also have its handheld counterpart, which will be 4 parts, which we will record sometime soon, which will help fill our schedule out. So this is
because of somebody's mistake. Not sure who that would be.
I know, right? Exactly. I don't know who. But for those of you just tuning in, welcome to Donkey Kong Country. Alrighty, so
welcome to the game box, where we don't talk about the game in any way.
Yeah, we don't.
Specifically a podcast.
Specifically a podcast with the game in the background. Right? Yeah. So with that said, I don't have much experience with the Donkey Kong Country series. I think I've only gone as far as like playing like the original trilogy on the Super Nintendo. Well, the emulator. I'm playing this off of the Wii U Virtual Console. That's how I played all of them. And then the the handheld counterparts on the 3DS Virtual Console, and
I can't believe you dusted off your Wii U just for this occasion.
Yeah, you have no idea. You know what a feather duster is, right? Yeah, I basically use the feather duster to bring out my Wii U Virtual Console because I don't actually. Yeah, I actually don't feel like repurchasing everything on the Switch again. The original trilogy, the handheld counterparts, and pretty much it. Oh yeah, I also played one of the DS games. It was weird. It wasn't a platformer necessarily. It was a bunch of you had to guide Donkey and Diddy through these obstacle courses, but they weren't platforms. They were kind of like square pegs on the Y-axis. You had to use left and right to maneuver around. It's kind of complicated to describe, but it was very weird. But with that said, what are your guys' experiences with Donkey Kong?
Me personally, I've only played Donkey Kong Country Returns, and I played a little bit of Tropical Freeze when that came out, and that's basically it.
All right, Cameron, Carlos.
I've played a little bit of Donkey Kong Country Returns, and that's kind of about it.
Same here. Like very little of the Donkey Kong games I played.
So basically, what I'm hearing is the Wii game was great because everybody owned a Wii.
I never actually finished Donkey Kong Country Returns.
Yeah, neither did I.
I mean, I didn't finish it, but I think I got pretty decently far in it.
I think 1 or 2 missions and I dropped it.
Oh really? Wow.
Yeah.
That's actually funny. But yeah, so it's sort of like that Wii era was sort of like the retro revival, if you will. Not in terms of like the pixel art stuff, because that was a bit later on, like a little past the Wii era. But that's when everyone was trying to go back to 2D action, like Donkey Kong Country Returns. New Super Mario Bros. Wii. Kirby's Return to Dreamland.
I was gonna say, the Kirby's Return to Dreamland, I think.
Yeah, Sonic the Hedgehog 4. Wait a minute.
I forgot about
Kirby's Epic Yarn.
We don't talk about that one.
Not talking about it.
No.
We don't talk about what?
Sonic 4.
I thought you were gonna be like, exactly.
Oh, damn it. I thought that was a legitimate question. I should have fallen for it. Damn it. But yeah, so that's basically what I'm hearing is we all owned a Wii and therefore we played the Return stuff.
Yeah.
Cool, yeah. And so, basically what Donkey Kong Country is like in terms of platform, it's just Donkey Kong in general. Like how I know I've stated for previous games that we've done on the channel, subscribe by the way, is Mario is kind of the standard for platforming. He set up all the standards and foundations that later games would eventually use. And so I guess what Donkey Kong really did in its time was to basically take that but make it harder. I've always described Donkey Kong Country as harder Mario.
I can definitely kind of see that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's a bit more difficult and challenging than, say, your average Mario platformer. It asks you to do... I'm not sure, if it really asks you to do that much brain-taxing stuff to do, but it's just, the very platform challenges, bouncing from enemy to enemy is a bit more challenging. It's asking for more of the player than what Mario games would do. Basically.
Just collected the...
I collected the what?
You think you only got the K and G, so it's
Right. Yeah. So so you see in every single level there are the K-O-N-G letters, which spell out Kong. This is your ABCs learning class. So basically, collecting all of the Kong letters grants you a 1-up. Yay!
Oh, that's what that does?
Yeah, it does.
I thought it was like a special zone or something.
Oh, so special zones. We've already been at a couple already. We're just talking over them because we don't talk about the game at all. Okay, so special zones, you actually do have to go out of your way to find them. They're usually through like holes and walls or like special cannons that you'd like that you think is like that's a bottomless pit, but it's not really. It just leads to a special cannon or something like that. And you'll see probably in later levels there'll be some bottomless pits, but then there's that like questionable banana that you see down there, and you're like, why is that there? You can't actually collect that without dying. See, that's that's the thing. You don't die if you collect it.
That's the idea. You're not supposed to die.
Right. And so those are basically the special stages. I don't go for like every single one because interestingly enough, there is like a certified 100% completion in Donkey Kong games, or specifically like 101% completion in these games. Because they just wanted to go one step ahead of everybody else.
A lot of these old games, it goes to like 101% or like something above 100.
Yeah, I'm not sure how that is or how they calculate it. What was that? Don't do that over the microphone again.
The thing about this level is that it really loves cannons.
Oh, yes.
You just love cannons.
Cannons of Doom? Anyone? Classic callback. Subscribe to our channel. No, it's funny.
I don't know what that combo was supposed to do.
It's funny you mentioned that, Cameron, because I guess that another one of the things that Donkey Kong Country loves so much is cannons. Basically, just firing yourself out of cannons specifically. And there are a couple levels in future worlds that are like very cannon central. You have no other option but to go with the cannons. So that's one thing.
Donkey Kong Country, but it's only cannons.
But it's only cannon. There is a one level like that. There is one stupid ass level later in the game which is like that. I'm not sure if we'll get to it today or not, but it is stupid. Yeah, it's not good. And yeah, that's actually one of the more like disappointing factors, I guess, for like somebody like me, because Donkey Kong, kind of like Mario, it doesn't really have any alternate pathways that you can go on to, sort of like Sonic the Hedgehog, where you can jump up onto the high path, then to the low path, and be able to get up to the high path again. No, Mario's not like that, nor is Donkey Kong like that. And
yeah,
so,
I kind of noticed, because I think there was a few times when you'd go into like a barrel or like break through a section of the wall, and then you'd kind of come back from the same area. Like it's not really different paths.
right, like this bonus stage that we were just in, I just like landed like a couple of platforms ahead of where I got fired up from. So yeah, I guess it depends on every single player. It's like what preferences they like when it comes to their platforms. I sort of like the more explorative factor of platforms, which is why I like Sonic a lot. But yeah, Donkey Kong is not like that. Not like that. Oh boy, the minecart levels. Oh boy.
God.
This is a staple in the Donkey Kong Country games. I don't know how far you guys got into returns, but they are there too.
Yeah, I know. I've experienced that hell.
Yeah,
I've experienced the minecart hell.
yeah, it's basically just like, think of like, I don't know how hard Returns was for you guys, but basically that same kind of difficulty is here. It's just that the levels are shorter.
I just got bored of it.
I swear, I see the mine carts and everything, and the first thing that comes to mind is Wario's gold mine in Mario Kart.
Oh really? Wow, yeah. Oh wow, I actually forgot about that track. It's a fun track in the Wii version, I think.
Oh yeah.
I died a lot.
Yeah, it's in the Wii version.
Yeah, well, it comes back in Mario Kart 8, and I've been playing...
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I've been playing a lot of Mario Kart 8 recently, because I finally got it! Yay! A couple of weeks ago. I've just been pirating Josh's copy for the longest time. That's not true.
You do what you gotta do, man.
That's not true, Internet. Don't clip that.
This minecart is defying physics.
Oh, yes, very much so.
You always put like Such overreactions to that shit.
Well, you guys do not know how I felt though.
I've seen that clip too before. That's amazing. I love that clip.
It's pretty great.
It's so funny.
Seeing clips like that with just like destroying, like somebody destroying like their computer or laptop and stuff like that, especially kind of reminding me now how I edited when I did Zero Mission, because there were some items that were a real pain in the ass to try to collect. So I had a good amount of times to just put in like some raging like streamer or whatever.
Yeah, me too. That's basically how I do it. If I end up dying in a level, unfortunately, I feel like I'm running out of those clips. And I've just been reusing the same clips over and over again. So
I mean, that's fair enough.
I don't
squeeze me.
Okay, so if you weren't paying attention, so basically, I was Diddy, right, and then I got hit by the first Kremling, and then just like at the very end of my invincibility frames, I hit the other Kremling as Donkey, and then I die.
As donkey.
Yeah, that was not fun. But yay, we're done with the minecart levels. No, we're not. Okay.
There's more.
Yeah, well, there are actually only 2 in this game, actually.
You're not done yet.
Yeah, in the first country game, there's only 2 minecarts, and like the first one that we just saw has you jumping with the minecart, and the second one will actually have you jumping out of the minecart.
Oh jeez.
Yeah, that'll be in a much later level. There are 6 worlds in the first game. We've already tackled the first one. We're currently in the second one right now. And,
okay.
Yeah, we're currently in the second one, and they're all the levels are like word plays off of monkey and chimpanzee humor.
Monkey.
Man, this evolution thing isn't really working out.
Return to monkey.
Yeah.
I want to be monkey.
Right. So, yeah, I can't recall off the top of my head right now. I wrote them down on paper, but all my computer monitors are being controlled right now.
I don't know why I just got reminded of a video that I saw a while ago that was it was like, everyone knows that humans evolved from primates, but what they don't know is that primates evolved from Nazis.
What?
It was really funny.
Everyone knows that humans evolved from primates. What you don't know is that primates evolved from Nazis.
That way, I think somebody has their history books written incorrectly.
Such a funny video when I first saw that.
Okay, that's wild. Oh man. Now we're at the exit. Oh yeah. So there are a couple of animal buddies in country. Each of the, well, at least the country trilogy have like their own set and variation of animal buddies. Some of them return in the other games, but some of them I guess we'll never see again. Like in the second game, there's this snake buddy which can let you jump higher, which is actually kind of the replacement for the frog that we were just on.
What's the difference?
What's the difference? Yeah, I don't know. So there's the rhino called Ramby, the frog we were just on named Winky, like my no. You didn't hear anything. There's also an ostrich named Espresso, and we saw the swordfish in the water levels. I forgot the name of that one. And I believe that's all. I might be forgetting one here. Again, audience, I'm not that well informed of the Donkey Kong series. I just...
Or any of us?
I guess not particularly. All I got is that we all owned Wii's, and we all played Returns.
To different extent.
Yeah. All right.
What's I'm noticing a gimmick with like stop and go barrels. What's kind of going on?
Alrighty. So you see those rock monster enemies like that one right there?
Yeah.
Okay, so
it seems to stop them.
when the lights are green, they run, but when the lights are red, they stop.
It's like the red green mechanic.
Yeah, it's like it's like, oh, what was that game all your elementary school teachers had you play? Red light, green light. Yeah.
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 Yeah, that's basically what the level is right there.
Kids can relate to that. Let's put it in Donkey Kong.
Yeah, there are some levels where they're just like normal platforming levels, and other ones are like gimmicked levels, which have you do stuff that the game asks you to do, which we'll see more of in the next part.